welcome back to my channel. This is the look that I've created for you today. A bunch of you had been asking for a tutorial using the 35O palette, and well, I tried filming it once and I got my forehead the majority of the time in the viewfinder, and then I've also lost a SD card. Not really sure how that happens or where an SD card would go to die, but I think it might be there. So yeah, if you are interested in learning how I got this look, then please keep on watching. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with my face today, but I figured the easiest way to do this is probably just to go ahead and turn the camera on and then maybe kind of decide as I go. I don't know. I find this weather outside to be slightly offensive. I feel like it's trying to personally attack me. Every time the weather gets like this, just my head tries to explode. So, which side note, if anybody struggles with headaches, I don't know if you've tried Goodies powder, but it is thebomb.com and it works so quickly and so great to help relieve headaches. Yeah, let's do these. The first thing that I went ahead and put on my face already is the Ofra Cosmetics Firming Day Cream with SPF 20. I talked about this in one of my recent videos. The first ingredient in this is glycerin, and that does help your makeup adhere to your face. So that is why I like using it underneath my makeup. And I slam that down. And then I've also applied the Vaseline Lip Therapy as a primer for my lips because I don't know what we're gonna do yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my nose ring out. I'm not gonna use the Infallible. I know, I kind of want to use the Infallible through here. You know what? I am gonna use the Infallible because there's nothing that works as good as this. There's just nothing that works as good as this. So here we go. As per usual, I'm gonna take a L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the color 103, which is Natural Buff, and I'm gonna apply that to the center of my face because that's where I get the most oily, is throughout there, and I really feel like this foundation helps to keep me matte. So I am gonna go ahead and apply this through here, a little bit on my forehead and a little bit on my chin as well. I'm just gonna apply it with my finger and then I'll rub it out with a damp beauty blender. You know, when you find something that just works for you, you just want to keep using it because it works for you. So that's what I've done with this Infallible foundation. Like, it works for me, so I'm gonna keep using it. I have to say, this foundation, it blends out like a dream. It really does. Next, I'm gonna go in with Tarte Cosmetics 12-Hour Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. If that's not a mouthful, I don't know what is. But this is in the shade Medium, and I'm just gonna apply that to my face and blend it all out. Next, I'm gonna go in with LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Creamy Beige, and I'm gonna use that to conceal / highlight my face. I'm just gonna blend that out with a beauty blender. Before this concealer has a chance to dry on me, I'm gonna go in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm gonna dip into these two colors right here, and I'm gonna set my face. So I just go back over it to make sure that I have no product stuck in the little creases of my eye already, so that I don't set those lines. will say that Kat Von D's Shade and Light palette is the only pressed powder that I can set my under eye concealer with without it greasing on me. I know, it's cray, right? So then I'm just gonna highlight my forehead with this concealer, go down the bridge of the nose, a little bit on my chin. Let's go in with the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit in the color medium, and let's start doing a little light contouring on the face. I'm gonna go into these two colors right here, and I'm gonna start to carve out my cheekbones. Not enough room on the memory card, or did this thing just stop recording because it felt like it didn't want to record anymore? Not really sure which one it is. I'm gonna take a little bit of MAC Cosmetics Gimme Sun bronzer and this big flat top kabuki brush by Tarte, and I'm gonna start bronzing my face. Color back in. I'm gonna go back into the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm gonna set my forehead and my chin. Well, because I haven't contoured my nose yet. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and use a little bit of the Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 109 to contour my nose. I kind of feel that just gives me like a subtle, very natural looking shadow right there, which is essentially all we're trying to create. Now I'm just gonna hop off camera real quick and do my eyebrows, and then we'll get started on our eyes. Okay, I went ahead and applied my eyebrows. I did get a brow tutorial finally up for you guys. It is here on my channel. I will link it down below for you guys. And yeah, today I used Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz and the Benefit Cosmetics Gimme Brow. I do plan on doing a whole bunch more brow tutorials because there really are some great brow products on the market right now, and I don't want to leave anybody out, so I figure let's just do them all. You guys have been dying for me to do a tutorial with the 35O palette. The original really awesome look that I had done on my Instagram, I went back to edit that footage and I was like this the whole time. Like, I don't even know, like I wasn't, well, it was like this. Like, it was like my forehead and my eyebrows. Like, I don't even know where I thought I was looking, but yeah, that's besides the point now, I guess. Let's just go ahead and apply the tape to give us a nice clean edge. We'll just line it up with the edge of our nose and slide her up. I think that's pretty even. So let's get started on this tutorial. I am going to start off by going in with a Morphe E27, which is one of my favorite fluffy brushes of life. I'm going to mix. I'm really into mixing shadows, and since this is a palette, I'm going to mix these three colors right here. I'm literally just going to dab into each of them, and I'm going to apply that to my crease. Oh, I should zoom you guys in a little bit, huh? Next, I want to take a Morphe M514 brush, which is just a tiny little itty bitty crease brush. And I am gonna go into this really pretty, like reddish chocolate shade right here in the middle. Maybe I should hold it the same way each time so you guys know. Then I'm just gonna take that brush with no additional product on it, and I'm just gonna blend all that. And then I'm gonna go back in with that color one more time. And then I'm just gonna go into this beautiful coppery shade right here, and I'm gonna apply that to my lid using a MAC 242. Wipe that little M514 brush and blend out the edges of this lid color. And then I'm gonna take this Sigma F63 and I'm gonna dip into this, have it upside down again, into this color right here, and I'm gonna start applying that to the outer edge of my eye, or the outer corner, the corner. That same brush, I'm gonna dip into these two colors right here. I have the palette upside down again, but I'm gonna dip into these two colors right here, and I'm also gonna apply that to the outer corner of my eye. And then I'm gonna wipe that off again, and I'm gonna use this brush to blend out those edges. I'm gonna take the tape off. See, I don't even have to use any eyeliner. Got a little bit of fallout, that's okay. Wipe that off. Now I want to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. There you can see that you could totally stop right here. You don't need false lashes, but as Samantha would say, let's do it for the lulz. I'm gonna be applying Huda Beauty mink lashes in the style Bridget, which I absolutely love these lashes. I love this style of lash. Pretty lash. Wow. That was a burp and a hiccup all in one. Have you ever done that before? Holy moly. Holy moly. See? I told you. I am just gonna take a teeny tiny bit of Motive's Little Black Dress Gel Liner. I'm gonna get the inner corner of my eye, just where the lash stops. That might not bother some people, but I'm not some people. Why don't we take a little bit of these two colors that we used on the outer edge, and we'll get that as close to our lash line as possible. I'm using a Morphe M408 brush. That's pretty. And then why don't we take this foiled shadow and apply that on the bottom lash line. Why this camera decides that it wants to overheat on me every time I use it, I don't know. But all I did was I took this color right here and I applied it in the inner corners. I used my MAC Cosmetics Give Me Sun bronzer. I'm using that like a blush today. just because it's so warm and it's so pretty. It's like a perfect fall time blush anyway. Now I'm just gonna take a little bit of Anastasia Beverly Hills Peach Nectar Illuminator, and I thought that would go really pretty with the Give Me Sun. Then I want to finish the look today with one of Anastasia's new fall lip gloss colors, which is Sepia. I like it. Ta-da! This is the completed look, guys. I hope that you liked it and I hope that you learned something. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you'd like to see next. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's glitz_and_glam. That is my main platform. So yeah, thank you guys so much for your support. I love you and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye. I'm just gonna, there really are some great brow products there on the mouth. I am going to be applying Huda Beauty, who is she? Which I absolutely, Cristina, honey, you're gonna have to breathe sometimes. On the bottom lash line.